And we are back. Welcome to another edition of the Sportsport. And we are back. We got the full crew in the house. That is what it's all about. The Yankees, out of any team in the league, are the best equipped to handle a blow like this.
I think there is a higher power at play here. He's due law of averages. That dude is the ultimate scrub. It's trash. Yeah. Every person you have in there is fucking trash.
Next game, you're going to see a big performance. You can see it in the end of the game, and I'm just totally stoked and excited for this.
And we are back. Welcome to another edition of the Sportsport. I am your interim co-host for the day, producer at the table here, Tony, as Barnes obviously out on assignment for the next week, dude. But on the table joining me today, we do have Michael, dude, as they would say. What's up? Good morning.
Yo, what's going on,
dude?
guys?
Not much, dude.
No donut in. Got my iced brown sugar oat milk shake and espresso.
Is that you?
Yeah, it's me.
Okay. Oat milk, huh?
I think so.
I guess that's nice. They say that's good for you.
Yeah, it is.
But I don't like the taste of it, dude. I can't handle it. In any case, dude, thank you for my coffee, which is
A regular coffee with some cream and sugar?
wow, dude. It's crazy how you treat me like that, dude. You get that fancy stuff. I get the regular coffee.
Well, you can't handle this.
No, I'm just kidding. I don't even know if I would really like that, dude. I don't know, dude. Starbucks is always a little hit or miss for me.
Yeah, I found one drink I liked from there.
And that's the one?
This is it.
All right. The mocha I had yesterday was not good, dude. But we have a great show for you guys. Chalky. Oh gosh, dude.
That
the mocha. No, yesterday.
Oh.
No, this is great. This is perfect, dude. This is exactly. This is what I anticipate. From Starbucks.
it's hot, no?
Yeah, it's hot.
Yeah.
Tastes like they just grind up the coffee beans. We have a great show here for you guys today. We'll be recapping, obviously, the Mets and the Yankees games from yesterday, dude. Maybe even a little bit of 2 days ago, too, since we were not here present in studio yesterday. We may catch some of the tour championship, though, but, tee times, I think, at 11 a.m. this morning. So we may be kind of maybe on the tail end. We'll be hitting it a little bit. But we'll give you some updates if we can from there. Talk a little bit of Jets. Mike and I, went to the practice yesterday, which I was told was the last practice you could attend for preseason. So obviously pretty exciting stuff there. But first, obviously, let's get to the comments, dude, because we have quite a few here. It's Josh B's in the house. He says, yo, what up, fam? What's up, Josh? Happy to have you in here, dude. And then Ernie says, Michael, oh, yeah, dude. And he says, hi. Oh, sorry. No, this is not Ernie. This is Michael Buckton, dude. He's got to change his fucking name, dude. He says, hi, Tony Pony and Imaginary Barnes.
I got a bone to pick with Michael Buckton.
Another one? What happened now, dude? I feel like you guys really tussle.
I'm going to read the text conversation between us.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Let's go.
Where is it?
You got it, dude. It should be someone near the top.
It's down Monday.
I talk to mad people.
So I said, happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Okay.
You want to know what his response was?
What'd he say?
Just got off the phone with Ernie. He called me. What a guy. Fuck
dude.
me.
Yeah. No, you're not good enough. That wasn't good enough.
Right.
Dude. So I guess he's saying he wanted you to call him, I guess.
Well, so next year, I'm just not going to text him on his birthday.
That's wild, dude. Did he text you on your birthday?
No.
Oh, he didn't text me on mine.
Nobody knows my birthday, so except for you guys. That's how I like it.
Not even AJ knows your birthday, dude.
Or Joey.
Yeah.
People I've known forever.
Forever, dude. Idiots.
Freaking jerk offs.
Oh gosh, dude.
Get a text 2 days later.
But that's messed up by Michael Buckton, dude. You got to watch yourself.
Thank you.
And how about that, dude? How about that? He says, Michael, I feel hurt right now.
How do you think I feel? You don't even thank me.
And he says, love you too, Michael. And then he says, oh, AJ.
Yeah, AJ.
Yeah, dude. Oh, that's so funny.
And shout out Josh Fields for hooking us up.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, dude.
The benefits of networking.
Good people, just knowing good people also.
Well, yeah, we met him through networking. though.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I'm sure you meet a lot of people through networking, and I'm sure
they're not all good people.
they're not all Josh Fields.
No, they're not.
Yeah.
He's a TCA member.
Oh wow, let's go, dude. Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. I forgot he was dialed in. He knew radio. Yes, I mean he's a big fan, dude. Obviously, I mean you don't have season tickets to all these freaking New York teams, and you're not a massive fan, dude. But yeah, we can get into it. And let me just get to the last couple comments, dude. Michael Buckta, I like me some Tony and Michael Sportsport. He's saying, dude, this is Michael Buckta now.
Oh,
yeah, I know he's trying to make up for it, dude. And then how about Egg Flips and Co. In here in the chat, I'm flipping some eggs you can't pronounce in places you haven't even dreamt of, he says.
All right, Jay.
And then he says, love Sportsport, love DTV.
All right, Jay.
Jay's coming next week.
For what?
Thursday, Friday.
For what?
He just wants to hang out.
Oh.
Yeah, dude. He's like, yo, like what's the schedule? What's the shows? And I was like, dude, like, Sportsport, let's go, dude. And Barnes will be back on Wednesday, so we have a full house. Friday's gonna be wild next Friday, dude. So make sure you tune in a week from tomorrow because Matt will be here, Tradition, Jay, possibly Brian, myself, dude. And obviously tune in right now because it's Mike and I. And Michael Buckta loves that, dude. And we have a lot to get to. He says, Michael, your voice is perfection.
Perfection.
Yeah, keep saying that. Ooh, I bet he loves how the puh hits the microphone. Do it again.
Perfection.
All right, dude. So we can get into yesterday, dude.
What do you say?
No. Egg Flip says Michael hates breakfast.
No, I'm just disappointed in the Egg Flips crew a little bit.
Why?
Because you guys like gave up for like years, and then like people who do Egg Flips got big on it.
Well, my priority, I guess, was wrong. Maybe I guess my priority was here for like Sportsport and Binge Buddies.
Well, Jay could have been doing it.
Corner, dude. Nah, Jay had his priority.
He could have been doing Egg Flips in England.
Yeah, no, he could have been
with like beans and shit.
That's gross, though.
I don't think it would have been. He could have gotten the England demographic.
No. See, I feel like that's maybe like a good thing because I feel like if Jay started doing that shit in England with the beans, like nobody would have liked that shit. They'd be like, "Yo, this is weird. Why are you like grilling a half a tomato with your egg and beans?" Like, no,
did he do that?
Ew, dude. Yeah, that's what they do over there. It's the English breakfast.
Half a tomato.
Half a tomato. They cut it in half and they just put it on the fucking flat top and they make fucking blood sausage or whatever that pudding is. That's black pudding. It's just
they're so weird. The incest and shit over there.
Ew, dude.
That's why they all got fucked up teeth and shit.
Yeah, dude. Yeah,
not that I don't like English people. I like you guys, but there's just a lot of stuff going on over there.
Yeah, I mean, you got to keep the bloodlines, Henry VIII and whatnot.
Yeah, the royal family are direct descendants of
Charlemagne.
No, it's even crazier.
What?
Vlad the Conqueror.
Oh, Vlad the Impaler.
Yeah. That's Dracula, if you guys don't know.
That's what they say.
It's true.
I don't know if it's true.
It's true. He said it.
Jaybird, blood pudding. Blood pudding is like, dude, it's ew. It's not pudding. It's not pudding. Who calls that pudding?
No.
And then he says it's not the incest, it's the cigarettes, he says.
Nah, it's a lot of. Come on, you see their faces, Jake. Straight incest.
And then he says it's blood, sausage, and beans, dude. I don't know, man. Not great, dude. Donna Lee with some insight here. Good morning. She says, "Good morning, Donna. Glad to have you here. Black pudding and haggis is disgusting, but the fish and chips is yummy." I feel like we could all agree that fish and chips is yummy. But I mean, is fish and chips really like an English thing? Did they start that?
I'll look it up right now.
Yeah, look it up, dude. And also, like, honestly, what other I'm trying to think like what English cuisine, like what even is that, dude? Like, is it like what do they just make like stews and shit? They don't even like what is a English like besides an English breakfast, or I guess you could say fish and chips, but like fuck, what is that? It's a fried fish with French fry. Like I don't know. I guess maybe Jay could educate us a little bit, dude.
1860, Jewish immigrant Joseph Malin. In a chip shop in London's East End around 1860, he combined fried fish, a traditional Jewish dish, with chopped potatoes, creating the iconic pairing. John Leese, a Lancashire man, is also credited with selling fish and chips from a wooden hut in Mossley near Manchester around 1863.
That sounds nice.
Possibly introducing the dish to the north.
Okay. So the popularization, basically the Bobby Valentine of his time,
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, God.
Oh gosh, dude. Ernie says did an egg flip. See my 4-egg doozy, dude. Where's your 4-egg doozy? But yeah, dude, I'm glad that Ernie's doing some egg flips, dude. We definitely could, I was disappointed in some of the fans of egg flips, dude. Like when we once sitting across the table who hasn't really like been submitting an egg flip or anything, and I know he makes eggs. In any case, dude, let's get away from the food, the English, the egg flips, whatever, dude. I don't know if you saw the latest, by the way, post yesterday. Egg flips, dude, is pretty solid.
I did not.
I know. I noticed you don't like look or see or like. Or
I
anything.
do.
No.
Like, who do you think likes it from Downtime? It's not really.
I go in there. I do it, dude.
Well, that's pretty selfish of you.
Well, I'm just trying to help the cause.
The cause of what?
Getting my buddy Jason popular.
No, it's you and Jason.
No, it's not. It's not me, dude. It's Jason. This is Jason's thing, dude. Oh. In any case, Ernie says I sent it to you. Ernie says he sent it to me. Like you texted it to me? No, you didn't, dude. Or did you message egg flips? You know what, dude? I don't know right now, but I got a lot going on. Jay, 14 minutes ago in the lab, by the way. In the lab, dude. He's got a good kitchen. Cuisine art, good kitchenware. Effed up, he says, Tony. Effed up, dude. You know what else is effed up, dude? Going to the world. Oh, actually, no. We gotta talk about the Jets practice. You want to talk about Jets practice first? Right,
Let's
dude?
do it.
All right. So yesterday we had honor, privilege. You mentioned Josh Fields, dude. Hooked us up with some sweet tickets to go see the Jets practice yesterday. Florham Park, New Jersey, Fairleigh Dickinson. Matt, Mike, and I, if you guys checked out the reel on our social, drove down there yesterday. Obviously, no Sportsport because of that. So, I got here like 9:45. Everyone else got here like 10 after 10.
No, I got here at 9:55.
I don't know about
I
that
was
one,
here.
dude.
Yeah, I saw the clock when I pulled in.
Matt
got in here
saw
like
something
10:05.
else. You saw something else.
Matt got in here like 10:05.
No, yeah, Matt did, dude. It's fine. It's fine, dude. But we go down
we had
there.
to stop. We had to make some stops.
Make some stops, dude. Hour behind. Brutal. But it's all right. We get there. I don't know what time we get there. 1 o'clock, dude, let's say.
No, we got there at 12:30. I remember I saw the GPS.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Due to my great driving skills, dude, we got there around noon 30.
The way back was funny though, too.
Oh my God, dude. But in any case, dude, we get there and it was like, we were getting updates from Josh along the way. Oh, park here, don't park there. They're gonna shuttle you over. So again, my first time going to a practice like this. First time, honestly, even like hearing. I knew these things obviously existed, but I just never even heard of anyone really going to these things like that I knew of anyway. So I don't know. I guess in my mind, I was thinking like a large grass area with fields marked off. You can walk around. I thought we were able to be walking around and stuff, and you're going to be seeing drills and whatnot. And then maybe, they'll move on to some, live football or whatever. But it was definitely way more organized than that, dude, than I thought. So we get there, shuttle, big school buses, very efficient, by the way. It wasn't like we got on the bus and we were the first ones on there and we were like waiting for maybe, 3 minutes. And they're like, all right, let's just go. Let's bring the people over, dude. So they bring us over, shuttle down, obviously the facility, there's, security, checkpoints everywhere, gates put up. They, make sure you're funneled. You feel like a fucking, like a mouse in one of those experiments. You're getting funneled in certain areas. We got one way to go. You're not really allowed to, meander around. Rain, weather, not really working in our favor. So we get there, all of the fun, cool, like, hey, throw the football, run the yards, whatever, kind of wrapped up because of the rain. But they had the tent. I was gonna actually, maybe it's better. I didn't buy anything because I already had my Jets hat, but I was gonna look to see, kind of merch they had there, but didn't get an opportunity to. But then we cart over to the field, like I guess 10-minute walk it would have been. And then to my surprise, at each one of these fields, we probably passed by maybe 3. But they had like stands and shit set up, overhang, tarp thingies too, tents, if you will, to block us from the rain, which is nice. Because it was raining the entire time, dude. Didn't really let up at all. But we got seats, and they were, kind of first come, first serve. It wasn't like you were assigned to seats. You just kind of save your seats, whatever. Josh saved us some seats. Awesome. We sit down, we're chatting, we're talking, and we're just watching, offense, defense, dude, is what we're doing. So it was pretty cool to see that. Not to say that I thought it'd be a little bit more of an immersive or interactive experience, But I did think that, like maybe I'd be like up on the side. I'd be like on the sidelines, like sort of deal. But no, you're in the stands. It felt really cool though. It did feel intimate. It wasn't like, you're in a stadium setting or anything. So you can hear the guys. You see Aaron Glenn, dude, pumping in the crowd noise. That was kind of wild. Obviously trying to simulate, they did like the 2-minute drill, simulate a scenario, bang, 40 seconds, 15-yard line, down by 7, and then in comes the crowd noise. So it was definitely interesting to see that, obviously, too. Saw some drills, like, they started with some route running drills. And I got to say, I mean, a lot of the reports on Justin Fields seemed pretty accurate, dude, because, I don't know, at first, he was definitely not throwing the ball well, which is unfortunate, dude. Like, just not really hitting his targets. Some of the balls sloppy. And I get it. Maybe it was wet, rainy, whatever.
It wasn't that
dude.
rainy then.
Yeah, when we first started, it wasn't that rainy. But he had, I was telling Jay, dude, he had some good plays. He had a couple good ones where it was like, they did the 2-minute drill things, like 35-yard line, and then it's like a 35-yard pass to the end zone. Bang, let's go, dude. So, Wilson got some good looks too. Tight ends were working all right. Obviously, Breece Hall had a few good runs. Justin Fields himself, was taking off a few times, so that was good. And then of course, it just seemed like they were a well-rounded team. Aaron Glenn. Classic coach, like hands behind his back, pacing back and forth, dude. What? You're not happy?
I mean, I'm sure all teams look good in practice.
That's not true.
Yeah.
No, I don't think so. I don't think UB did.
Yeah.
Nah, dude.
Yeah, we did, and we were good. And then now it's like, I don't know. We'll see, dude. I'm hopeful yet worried.
I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah. It was fun though. We had a good time. Matt, a lot of laughs. Josh Fields, good stories.
Great man.
CFO, Yankees.
Yes, dude. Yes.
We were only there for like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Maybe 2.
Well, I think you were ready to go.
It was started to pour, and it's like, all right, how much more of like the same thing can we watch?
Yeah, that's right.
So it's like time to go. Beat the traffic. Which we did. We beat the traffic from the park, from the event, from the practice, which is nice.
Yeah, we have a lot of comments, dude. I think Donnie is trying to call in too, but obviously Donnie from Vermont.
Oh, Donnie from Vermont.
Yeah,
Woodstock?
Yeah. No. I think he's somewhere. He's probably gonna call back in a second. Maybe is it Killington? He's calling back right now. All right, Donnie. Hold on one second, Donnie. Let me just patch you through here. The Bluetooth, dude. Bang, 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 bang. Michael thinks the Jets are not gonna have a good season, dude.
No, it's not true.
No, I can feel it.
No,
I can feel
I'm
it
hopeful,
right now,
but
dude.
like, dude, I don't know.
Donnie, you're live on the Sportsport, buddy. What do you want to talk about? Good morning.
I'm from Swanton, Vermont. Sorry.
How far from Woodstock are you?
Woodstock, probably about I want to say hour and a half. Probably.
Oh shit,
That's not that bad. What the hell?
that's pretty far. Dude.
Vermont's pretty large. Like,
That's
not
what I'm
that
saying.
bad.
Yeah, but that's
I said, oh shit.
Yeah.
You ever been to Suicide
Everybody thinks
6?
about Vermont. No, was it the jump off the peak?
No, no, Saskadina.
Yeah, Saskadina in Woodstock.
Yeah, it's the mountain there. You got to
Yeah.
go. Do you board or ski? What do you do?
Board sometimes.
That's what I'm talking about, dude.
yeah,
That's
Mike,
what I'm talking
yeah.
about, baby.
I usually go J though. I usually go J when I board.
Jay?
Jay?
J.
Tits?
I'm like 30 minutes from J Peak.
Oh,
Oh.
No way. Wow, so you are far up there then.
Yeah, you're up there.
Yeah. I'm 30 minutes from the Canadian border.
Yeah, it's pretty sick, dude.
Where's the next closest grocery store to you?
Oh, me? I got right around the corner right here, Hannaford.
Okay, good. Because I know usually in those areas, it's like
Mhm.
you're either close or you're far.
Yeah.
Huh?
I'm like about
J Peak.
5 hours, 6 hours
Yes.
from the city, from Bronx.
Oh, nice.
Okay, cool, dude. That's what's up. So what do you want to talk about?
Oh, I mean, we're talking about some football. I mean, I'm a Cowboys fan. I know you guys are all Jets fans and stuff, but I mean,
Are you worried about?
Mike Parsons, I'm worried about.
Yes, I was going to ask you. You are, right?
Very worried.
Very good.
Very
I would
worried.
be too.
I wouldn't be that worried.
He's on the move.
No, he's not. Dude.
Yes, he
No,
is.
he's not.
And I
dude.
saw a video of him dancing in like a transgender outfit. It was pretty weird.
I don't know. I kind of feel like that. Like, I mean, they always do this. Cowboys always do this with their players. Like they do kind of wait out the dramatics. I mean, you hear them talk about it all the time. Like they like that, you know. So I feel like Parsons. I think he's not gonna go I don't think he's gonna go anywhere. I think he's gonna end up,
Are you thinking about what they do, like Emmett Smith kind of thing? Wait it out.
Yeah, exactly, dude. I mean, didn't they kind of do the same thing with Prescott too? Like, not really sure if they were going to give him the big contract, if they're going to re-sign him. I mean, that's just what the Cowboys, how they operate, I guess, right? I mean,
I don't think Dak waited that long though, did he? Like now, like Parsons waited.
I
don't think.
I don't think there was as much of a question around. I think people are still questioning if Parsons will get the contract. Obviously, people were, I think, more so on the side of, oh, well, it's Dak. Like, he's going to get his contract. Jerry's going to sign the contract. Dak, dude. Like, what are they going to do? Like, they're not trotting out Cooper Rush or whatever else. Or if they had or Dalton at the time. I forget who they had. Doesn't matter. I don't know. I just feel like there's maybe more doubt that Parsons is going to get a contract or not, or end up moving or whatever. Obviously, Michael being a good example of that. But I don't know. I think at the end of the day, he's gonna want to stay and he's gonna sign. And I don't know. But I mean, maybe you would know more than I. You probably follow the Cowboys more than I do.
Well, look at Dak. Dak's making all the money commercials. Like he's doing low commercials. He did the yogurt commercial. Damian Wood commercial there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's been doing a lot of commercials, right?
Yeah.
It's where you make your money.
That's where you make your money. That's what they say, dude. But what do you think about the Cowboys this year? I mean, what's your projected record for them?
I think that they win the East.
You think they win the East? Are they going deep in the playoffs? I mean, I feel like they've always kind of come up short there. So,
and without Parsons, if they happen to trade Parsons and stuff like that, I don't think they go deep in the playoffs.
Yeah, no, I probably agree with you there. I mean, it should be interesting to see, what the Eagles do, obviously, this season, following up their year last year. But Cowboys winning the division would be I would probably argue it's an upset, right? I would imagine the Eagles are favored to win. I mean, there's no way, the Giants aren't going to be competitive. Obviously, the Commanders probably will be. But you never know. I mean, there's a sophomore slump over there for Daniels, possibly in Washington. We've seen that a ton of times. So I guess you never know. I mean, it could come down to Dallas, Philly, and yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, didn't the Eagles retire quite a few O linemen too? I think.
Yeah.
I think their O line looks a little bit different, which actually obviously was a big part of their game last year. But it should be interesting to see. What about the Jets? I mean, obviously, we're Jets fans here. I mean, you think the Jets have any chance of having like a 7-8 win season or nah?
Well, I've been hearing about Fields and seeing about preseason games. I mean, Fields don't look that bad.
No, it's crazy that people are, I think, really hyper fixating on the fact that he can't throw downfield very well, which I don't know, dude. Right. I mean, we looked at his stats the other day when Brian was here, and it was in the 6 starts, right, he had with the Steelers last year. 5 passing touchdowns, 5 rushing touchdowns, and only 1 pick. Which is like,
right.
I don't know. I mean, I guess like you can go maybe more into it, look at the circumstances, but I mean, look at those stat lines. It's like it's pretty solid production, whether it be through the air or on the feet or on your feet. Like, who cares?
Right now, Tony, do you think their future Jet fans right now are featuring too much on Wilson coming over?
On Garrett? You talking about Garrett Wilson? What do you mean?
No. Isn't Russell Wilson going to be quarterback to back up or
for the Giants?
Oh, Russ Wilson. No, yeah. He's on the Giants.
Over. Yeah. What do you think about him coming over?
To the Giants? I mean, I don't know, dude. I mean, the Giants obviously in a really weird period. Dable fighting for his job, trying to put the best guy out there, I guess, which I guess is Russ. In that,
I would put my boy out there.
Winston?
Yeah.
No, dude.
Yeah, he's prime time.
He's not prime anything,
prime
dude. I don't know. I think Russ is a flip of a coin because I mean, you looked at him in Denver. I mean, wasn't that great? I guess, right? And Pittsburgh was good, fizzled out down the stretch though. Old, I don't know. Another year older now this year. I mean, I would imagine he's going to be he's more athletic than Daniel Jones. So that's going to be pretty interesting. I mean, I'm sure there's going to be more production there. It's just a lot more, I feel like, for the Giants and whether or not they're going to have a good O-line that can protect Russ.
Seattle, he didn't have that media, right? He's going to get New York.
Yeah, I guess you're not wrong. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I don't know. I feel like maybe like the expectations for the Giants in general are going to be kind of low. Like, yeah, you have the New York media to deal with, but I mean, in Seattle, I mean, they were very competitive. Obviously, like they went to the Super Bowl. I mean, Pete Carroll is, he's a no nonsense type of coach too. So I'm sure he's not, necessarily, a stranger to pressure, I guess, maybe, but I don't know. It should be interesting to see what happens. I guess, in terms of the media, in terms of, the Giants, Russell Wilson's a big name to get. But yeah, I guess time will tell. I mean, the Giants, I think, are going to be less competitive than the Jets, to be honest.
Also, I like to mention that Cam Sittler start last night. Man, I thought he might have the perfecto going
on. Yeah, dude, he was looking real good. I mean, retired his first, 9 batters without any problems. Was humming. So I think that's great. I mean, I'm sure Barnes is excited. I would imagine any Yankee fan is excited for Schlittler to be working out right now. I mean, that's a huge help to your rotation, dude.
Did you know Arizona wanted Schlittler in a trade package for Gallen, Kelly, and Suarez?
No, I did not know that, dude. That's actually really interesting. Because I feel like Suarez would have been at least somewhat tantalizing. Excuse me. But I mean, obviously hindsight, good job by the Yankees not giving into that. Right?
I'm glad that they didn't trade Schlittler, though. I mean, look at what he's doing. Everybody in baseball has been asking about him. Just like they've been asking about Spencer Jones,
Yeah, absolutely. And especially now as he's doing well. If he keeps that up, that's going to be, it's going to look like a really good move by Brian Cashman, dude.
Right.
But yeah, dude.
Duvall, Bednar.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Bednar yesterday. I mean, not great, but I mean, I don't know, dude. I mean, it was his first time out there where he didn't have a good outing, I feel. So it's like, I mean, no matter what, or no matter who the pitcher is, like that's bound to happen when you have like a tough outing. So
Tony, I forgot to ask you the other day. What do you think about the realignment coming up if they do that with the Mets and Yankees and Red Sox and Phillies in the same division?
Yeah, dude. I mean, it's going to be kind of weird, obviously. Having a having a change to an alignment like that to the league. I mean, it's not going to be. I guess I don't know. I don't think it's going to be good at first because you're not going to be used to it. That type of drastic change would be pretty wild. I mean, I guess it'll be cool for having a division that competitive, like we were saying, oh, cool, you get to play the Yankees more. I don't think that makes the rivalry. I mean, I guess kind of does because it's going to be a divisional game. You're playing for the one spot here to win the division. But I don't know, dude. I mean, I guess if it has to happen, I mean, I don't see any other way they add 2 more teams without realigning the divisions. I mean, you can't really have lopsided numbers in divisions. So I guess it makes sense to do that, but I don't know, dude. I think that I'm not going to like it. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to like it, dude. I mean, I think it does destroy a lot of rivalries that have been built over, over a century, so it's like, I don't know, dude. I mean, it's going to be different. It's going to be.
Could you imagine the Mets and Yankees though, Tony, in the ALCS?
That would be wild.
For the World Series.
Yeah. No, yeah. I mean, obviously they would see each other a lot more every year. So you're going to get more of those matchups, more of that competitiveness, more of the bragging rights in New York and whatnot. But I don't know, dude. Don't you think that this is just like, aren't the owners just like getting more like money hungry? I don't know. I mean, why expand? I mean,
what they say, travel time, Tony? Did they talk about travel time?
Yeah. They want to like realign it due to geography and stuff like that. But I don't know, dude. Like, it's just a weird. I guess. I mean, again, like people were saying, oh, like less travel time, less money. You don't have to spend as much on travel and hotel or whatever it is. And it's just like, well, I don't know. Is that really why you're doing that realignment? Like, that why you're expanding?
The owners are going to keep, Tony. They're going to keep. Don't want to pay first class anymore. Is that what it is?
Yeah, exactly. Like, what the hell, dude? As if like the players will get pampered enough anyway. And also it's like, I don't know, like, don't you think that there's teams in the league that could be moved? Like, instead of sticking around where they are, like instead of expanding the league, like why don't you make certain other franchises better? Like the A's moving to Vegas. That's going to be great for the A's. That's going to be great for Vegas and great for MLB, Like move a different team that's just got nothing going on for them. Like move the Rays or something even. Like I don't know.
And that's a big market too, Vegas. Vegas is going to be a huge market for Rays.
Yeah, no, it's sick. It's gonna be wild, dude. Like people are, you're gonna get a lot of like obviously celebrity interactions and stuff like that. So, but
Well,
I mean,
Oakland left, right? When Oakland went too, right? For the Raiders.
that's right for the Raiders. Yeah,
Vegas.
I mean, think about it. Yeah, dude. I mean, that's and then they had what I think last year, or was it maybe 2 years ago, when they had like the trifecta of teams playing, because I think they had like something else a concert going on at the Sphere. The Raiders were playing at home, and the Golden Knights were all playing at home on the same day, and it was like, whoa, dude, like they're in
that. WrestleMania, Tony, and WrestleMania too in Vegas, right?
Yeah, that's right. You're absolutely right. So, obviously a lot of good things I think are going to be coming to the A's as an organization, which is great. But I don't know, as baseball as a whole, I guess we'll see kind of what happens with the expansion draft. But it's it's definitely going to be something that people, I feel like, generally are going to be opposed to. But I guess that's just my take,
I agree with
dude.
you.
But
I agree with you, sir.
Oh,
Thanks for having me on, though. I appreciate it.
Of course, yeah. As always, Donnie, appreciate your phone call. Appreciate the conversation. And I guess you have a great day, and we'll talk soon, dude.
Yeah, you too, gentlemen. Have a good day. Thank you for having me on.
Peace, Donnie.
All right, peace.
Sounds like a good chat.
Yeah, dude. Donnie's been calling in pretty consistently now for, I don't know, 2 weeks maybe or so. Tuning in for a while now. The Vermont native, dude, the Cowboy Yankee fan from Vermont.
Hey, I mean, he has no.
No, I don't judge. I don't judge.
They don't got nothing there.
Yeah, dude.
You just got Woodstock.
You like him with the boards? Yeah, he snowboards. There you go.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, you snowboard.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. We have some more comments here. Let's see, dude. Hold on. Stand by, dude. Matthew Gabriel says, "Yo, let's go, dude." And he says, "That was a dope, great time yesterday. He came to the practice. It's 10:03. And he goes, "Yeah, 12:30. Michael, be on the show tomorrow, too," he says. Tony, be there around 10:15, he says. Classes, buses. We should just have went to the facility, dude. Bum rush security, he says. I gotta pee real bad. Can I get inside? And he goes, "Yeah, dope time for us." Shout out to Josh. Thanks, bro. Shalom, he says. Classic, dude. And then hold on, I'm going back there. Michael Buckta, Barnes, you have my granted permission to stay in California forever, man. We got everything locked down here. And then Michael, let's hear Michael's opinion. Says egg flips. I think maybe that was just on the Jets. Maybe Jay wanted to hear your opinion on the Jets. Hopeful but cautious. Hopeful but nervous. Is that what you said?
No, I mean, I have hope every year, Jay. I'm not like Barnes. I do come into the season with a glimmer of hope. Thinks he's funny.
What do you mean, dude?
A glimmer of hope, a sparkle in my eye. Every year, every single year. And then as the year progresses, right? Let's say, 1-6, 2-4, then we start to digress, and I begin to think of next season a little more. Should we tank? Should they stop winning? Let's get the QB finally. I really do believe Joe Namath did a deal with Lucifer, aka Lucy. Signed his soul. Here's the Super Bowl. Yeah, they call him Lucy sometimes. If you're like,
is it her?
No, it's him.
Oh.
He likes that. Third Super Bowl.
You would know.
Know thy enemy. Third Super Bowl.
You're wearing his
And
collar
like
today,
now,
too.
and we've been cursed. I think I'm not going to say this on air. Actually, never mind.
What?
Let's just say this: we need him to go, Joe. I think for the curse to be broken. But yeah, I have hope. I like Fields. I don't know. He was throwing some good balls yesterday, some really bad ones as well. But it's practice. So Hall looked good.
Yeah, Brees
He
Hall
looked
great.
good. I saw Tony checking out his tush.
I don't know. Sounds like you were
No,
projecting. Projecting.
No, mirroring. And you know, Garrett. I mean,
He had some good catches, good
they were
routes.
Like anyone could catch those.
You were not catching shit.
Anyone
out
could,
there, dude.
guys.
Stop
Anyone
it,
could catch
dude.
him.
Catch him. Catch him.
Catch him.
Dash, catch him. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah.
So we'll see. The defense looked good. They. I mean, then again,
what the fuck? Dude?
Then
Yeah,
again,
the defense.
the offense. Then that means the offense looked like ass. All the backup quarterbacks. Oh my god, trash.
Yeah, I think Taylor's injured or something right now. Hurt something.
with
I don't
the
know,
knee. He's
dude.
going to be back for the season.
You know, whoever Cook and Rodriguez, I think, are the
They
two
need
other
to
quarterbacks,
go.
dude. One's a freshman out of, I think, Mizzou, maybe, I think. Is it? Or
Who?
Mississippi? Mizzou?
I don't give a shit.
Missouri?
Honestly,
Freshman, dude.
They need to go.
Cook. And all the kids, dude, the young kids. Oh, Jay would have left this because you know Jay tries to be hip with the young kids. They're like, oh, yo, the young dudes are like, let him cook, because his name is Cook.
Yeah,
Jay would be like, oh yeah, dude, cook. Yeah. Michael doesn't like egg flips, dude. You know he's fucking jealous of us, Jay.
No.
Yeah, he's jealous. Hanging out with Jay.
It's just disappointing.
Yeah, dude.
You
No, it's not
guys-
disappointing, dude.
You know,
No.
Jay gave up on it.
No,
and
Jay does not give up.
He
Dude.
gave up.
He's not. No.
He quit for a
No.
couple years.
No one's
People
quitting.
got big on egg flips. It's already
Who?
there's mad accounts
Who?
now.
Who?
Mad.
Who?
I've sent
Who?
you them since
Who?
with millions of
You
fucking.
showed me one.
No. And it's just like I don't know. I'm still supporting it.
No, you're not, dude.
Yeah.
You're regressing it.
No,
Yes, you
I
are,
like
dude.
it. I'm supporting it. I have it in the bio of Downtime. I could remove it. It's there. So I'm
Do us any
supporting.
favors,
And it's
dude.
been there for even when you guys stopped, it was still there.
because I
was
put
like,
it there.
No, you didn't.
I
I
put that
did.
there, dude.
No, you did not.
No.
I
No.
made the bio a couple years ago. And you know, it's fallacy for you guys to say I don't support it. Because I do. And I like it, but it's just I just hope it supersedes the other accounts that are already egg flips, and it's just tough.
I mean, it sounds like you have more confidence in the Jets, dude.
No.
See, no, like even that, no, I don't even believe you.
No,
right
I
now,
had to
dude.
think about it.
Yeah,
It's 'cause
exactly.
It's
Oh,
like
yeah.
teetering.
Yeah, you see, exactly.
But it's
See, that's
like
why I
I
don't
have
believe
more
it.
confidence in the egg
It's
flips.
teetering, by the way.
That's what I said.
Teetering is the word.
I make up my
Like
own.
teethering.
I like teetering.
I'm teethering. Oh, if Joey was awake and he was listening to you.
Joey's gonna be
Ooh.
awake at 3:00.
No, he had a tough time last night because I got home, he took a nap, and he screwed up his whole sleep schedule. So he was like wide awake at midnight. He's like, "What am I gonna do?" Ernie, Michael Theofil's a saint. Stop being mean.
Why
to
can't you read it?
Theophil. What?
Why can't you read the comment?
What are you talking?
Ah.
Well, because like this is like it's
You are
ridiculous,
though.
dude.
You are mean to me.
No, it's not. This is
Yeah.
like, you know, like Mussolini talking about Hitler is what these two comments are, dude. You two, you
What
and
the
him,
hell?
dude. Yeah, like
That's
obviously you
crazy.
love each other because you're up for the same thing.
Mussolini and Hitler.
Dude. Yeah,
That's
you figure
crazy.
out which one's which, dude.
I would compare us to like they're not friends anymore, so I can't use that analogy.
Who?
I'd compare us to Dave and Rick. I'm looking at them right now, smiling at me. Yeah, that's right.
That's all you got. That was it.
Or even,
Shaq and Kobe.
well, they had a falling
Like that'd be
out.
sick though. But
They had fallen
like
out.
now that's like
Well, Kobe's.
yeah, but I mean it's not like they like hate each other.
They reconciled.
Yeah, reconciled.
Reconciled. No, I'm gonna do. We're like. I don't like LeBron, and so I don't want to, or D Wade anymore. So I don't want to use them. I guess like Kobe and Melo. That's a good one. Yeah. Hell yeah. He's gonna like that one.
He says Abbott and Costello.
Oh, Renee would love that one. That's Renee's favorite, one of her favorite shows.
Egg Flips here says thanks for the love on the new post, by the way.
Who's he? Do you know who he's talking to?
Listen, dude.
Do you know who he's talking to?
You show up for 10 seconds.
Do you know who he's
whatever.
talking to?
I don't know
He's
who
talking to me.
to. All right, that's fine,
Yeah.
dude. You can do that one day and be praised Allah, but you're not doing anything, dude. You're not gaining access to the
That's
kingdom,
funny.
baby.
To the kingdom.
All right?
I'm already in the kingdom.
No, you're not.
The real
dude.
kingdom.
He says facts about Joe Namath. He says devil has many faces, Tony. Yeah, I bet, dude.
Yeah,
And Jay Burr says they aren't building a community. These people, these other Egg Flips accounts, dude. A community that we believe in.
But, all right. I'm whatever you guys say.
No. That's it, dude. That's right, Michael.
What are the other
say.
comments anymore?
Back into a corner, dude. No, nothing really of Ernie says, whoa.
You didn't read Michael Thief.
I don't.
Saint.
No, I did read that already.
No, he didn't. Did he,
you're
Ernie?
You're not
Ernie,
producing. You're not producing.
He didn't read it.
You're not producing. You're not producing. You're not producing, dude.
Producing.
You're not producing. But we are going to be producing to the world of Major League Baseball.
It's deep to left. It's 700. Albert Pujols.
Yep, what a play! Stop it, Yep. And Alonso cracks one. The Mets win the ball game. Out of sight.
And it works at 100 miles an hour. 14 strikeout.
Drove deep to left field. There it goes. See ya.
Shout out to Egg Flips. Shout out to Jay. Great post today, dude. All right, go follow Egg Flips. Jay made a monster sandwich, dude. He's been tagging these people, dude. He's working real hard. I like that, dude. We got a problem with hard workers, dude?
No.
We had a couple games. You want to recap the Yankees first, as we typically do?
I mean, 8-2 in the last 10.
Yeah.
Big win last night.
Okay.
Big series coming.
That's right. Red Sox.
Blue
coming.
Jays falling.
Blue Jays are falling.
Only 4 games back. And Stanton, the monster, dialed in. Judge, 40th homer. I mean, talk about getting hot at the right time. These are what World Series seasons look like, folks, okay? There's ebbs and flows. There's ups and downs. You start off hot, you come down low. You get up top, you go for a flow. And then you come back up at the right time, which is now to the World Series, and you win. So, we'll see if that is the trajectory of said Yankees. But I always like turmoil in a season. I like doubt. I enjoy the roller coaster because it hardens the team. Pause.
What?
So, and Tony's favorite number, 69 wins right now. I know Barnes is happy. Comeback win last night.
Very good there.
This is what you want to see. Gut, resilience. That's what the season was like in the beginning, in the middle, and I have high hopes. I really do. I think they're a well-rounded bunch.
Play ball.
I think a lot of the turmoil is a good thing. Nothing's easy that you want in life worth having. So
What does it even mean?
Yeah, that's what it means. So I don't know. I'm pretty pumped. I think Yankees fans should be excited. They're alive at the right time and didn't fold over. So
This is a game.
big weekend ahead, or week ahead, I should say, because they're tonight. 7:15. Sox tomorrow, 7:05.
Yes.
I'm looking at the sweep here, honestly. Saturday 105 game. Is it in Boston?
No, I thought it's in Yankee Stadium. I thought.
That's
It
nice.
is. They are at Yankee Stadium. Matt's going on Saturday.
That's right.
1
That's
o'clock
sick.
game.
Yeah. Sunday,
Birthday.
7:10.
Mr. Gabriel, 70 years old, dude.
So looks like he's 50.
It's actually ridiculous.
No,
dude.
it is.
Yeah, dude. If
Like-
only Matt had that same gene in him.
I know.
Ah, gosh.
Jeez. No, he does.
Oh.
Matt looks very young.
No, it was great, dude.
Like he looks amazing.
You can.
Big 4-game set here.
Looks amazing. Especially when he takes his shirt off. Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah, dude.
Get hammered.
So 4-game set here. I'm seeing a sweep. I think it's going to be a big sweep. I'm predicting the Blue Jays lose the next 4, and they are right back tied with the Blue Jays for the number 1 slot there. And things are going to get hot and heavy.
Needless to say.
So then sadly they play the Nationals, which it's like, you know, even though it doesn't matter for the NL because the Nationals suck, you just always want to make it, you know, harder for those National League teams in there. You know what I'm saying? White Sox, then the Stros. That's a big series. We got the Stros September to start off September.
That's huge series, too.
Gotta come out swinging.
White Sox will be playing. Oh, White Sox. Sorry, the Stros will be playing pretty hard too because I think Seattle's a game behind them for the division. So like Astros are playing for. It's not like they're like end of the a lot of other years. End of the year they would have had the division in hand. So it's like
I mean it's the last month September.
Yeah,
so
like 25 games I think in September. Going to be huge. Great September, Michael, for baseball.
Yes,
I'm stoked.
Me too.
We're gonna be watching some games together, maybe.
Yeah, I'm down.
At Rico's.
Yeah, no, that sounds nice. Rico's is nice. We saw it. We drove by it.
Shout out to Rico's.
Shout out Rico's. Honestly, better than Colony,
dude. And it's kind of crazy because like Barnes is like definitely against that. Like pretty.
He thinks Colony's better.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
And he does think the pizza is better. He thinks the crust is better at Colony. But it's like I don't know, dude. Maybe it's me, but I cannot tell the difference. Right? I would need at least a side by side something.
I think it's pretty damn close.
But it's just Rico's offers more, dude.
They offer so much more.
And they're just happier, I feel.
Way happier.
Mm-hmm.
Like if a friend of ours went there to be a manager, he'd still probably be managing that place because he'd have so much fun.
Oh yeah, dude.
But it's like Colony's corporate. What about the Mets? All right, and if anybody wants to call in, the phone number's down here.
646-285-1259.
Let's talk some Yankees.
Red hot.
Hot Yankees.
Hot.
Let me know. Just call.
Bang.
Call in right now.
The
call
Yankees.
In. No, we're talking Yankees, baby. Even if the Mets are being spoken about, we'll push that to the side and we'll talk Yankees.
What is Jay saying? Egg flips equals Yankees season, dude. Oh, because the way you described it, where it went down, the ebbs and flows, and and then you win the World Series.
I don't know. I wish he had so much more. I wish he had the same energy
that
he does for egg flips for Downtime.
Jay?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. I mean, it's a subsidiary of,
I understand. But, his energy is diluted.
Because of Downtime.
No, because of egg flips. Like he could be doing stuff for Downtime.
Oh, I thought you were saying the opposite. I thought you were saying like his stuff for Downtime is diluting egg flips. I guess.
No.
Jay's doing well, dude. You're doing all right, Jay.
No, he's doing great.
He's doing great. He's right, dude. And he says ebbs and flows, just like egg flips. And he says, let's go Mets. Need to rally to win this series.
They're in a funk. They're what I was talking about. They're now like this in the part of the roller coaster at the wrong time.
No.
They could miss the playoffs, and it's scary.
A lot of teams can miss the playoffs,
and they're one of them. Ernie, yeah, baby.
I should have muted the phone.
No, you shouldn't have. I want to hear Ernie.
Oh, what's up, Ernie? You're live, dude.
Yeah.
What's up, dude? How we doing?
What's going on? I had to call in because you don't like to read my comments, so I gotta make sure I call.
Crazy,
dude. Honestly, the people with the comments is wild.
Well, just like do your job.
It's like dude, I am doing I'm doing the show. This is the show. We get to the comments sometimes. Sometimes you gotta wait a little bit.
No,
This isn't nah. And you know what? Yeah, I can miss. I can miss.
There it is.
I can ignore. All right, if it doesn't really.
There it is.
There it is.
Ignore.
If it's not relevant, if it ain't good, it ain't getting on the show. I hold this show to a high standard. I hold myself to a high standard, and I hold the people who watch it to a high standard, baby. You better come with the good shit, Ernie. Come with the sticky icky, baby.
That's crazy. He said, "Come with the sticky
shit,
icky.
Yeah.
Come with the good shit."
Right? He liked that video this morning.
He just fake laughed.
I'm asking about the Mets. I feel like that's a good question. Like,
no, yeah, it
you know,
is.
do you think the Mets will be playing important ball in September? I mean, we know.
First of all, nothing's guaranteed with anybody. Okay, dude. No, but I will say, I mean, I do think the Mets are going to be playing meaningful baseball in September. Absolutely. I mean, unfortunately, you know, the Phillies are, you know, completely mashing right now. They just tore Seattle, actually. I think, like 12-1 yesterday. So it's like, I mean, the race for the division is seemingly getting a little out of hand. Because the Phillies are, I think, now 6 games ahead of us in the standings. And you have a series against Philadelphia coming up, so you can make up some room. But, I mean, they are good. But nonetheless, I mean, you know, Cincinnati being a game behind the Mets right now for the wild card, I mean, September is probably the most important time of baseball for the Mets all season. And I think it is like that for a lot of teams. Will they be competitive? I think so. I mean, you know, you have players like Lindor that's heating up. He's on an 8-game hit streak. Soto's on pace to hit 40 home runs. Obviously, you know, you need other players. Bay's been hitting really well in August. We'll see if he can do that in September as well. Big question mark comes with your pitchers, no doubt. You know, the rotation does not look good. You saw Senga last night, not great. Still, we're sitting in the same spot where it's like, besides Peterson, who do you really trust to give the ball for a big start? And that's still going to be the question, I guess, going into September. We'll see what happens. But I think that they're going to be in the running for the wild card, you know, and you never know. I mean, like, you know, Phillies, they could go on a skid. I do think the Reds are going to go on a skid, though. You know, they just lost to Anaheim last night, 2-1, looking kind of flat. And I don't know. I just feel like they're one of those teams where it's like, oh, like, you know, they have some electric players, obviously, but it's just, I don't know. Are they a playoff contending team? I don't really think they are. So I can see their September being bad. Maybe it comes down to it where the Mets just take that last wild card spot, and that's that. But, I mean, regardless, I think that they have a good shot at making the playoffs. So.
All right, well, that's the reason why I'm asking, because, like, I'm still going to hold on to my preseason prediction that, you know, a Mets-Yankees World Series it still looks like it's possible. So, but in order for it to be possible, you guys got to make the playoffs. So it's like I'm not asking in the sense of trolling. I'm more asking in the sense of, is my prediction still going to hold some weight?
I think it's held the least amount of weight all year right now, to be honest. I've made that prediction, you know, also this year. But I don't know, man. I mean, the confidence I have in either team or both teams, either team, the Yankees or the Mets, making the World Series. I mean, it's such a toss-up, dude. I mean, obviously, I know, you know, postseason baseball is different. You never know. But I don't know, dude. I mean, if I had to guess right now, I mean, I think the Yankees have a more rounded rotation. And I mean, that's what you need. I mean, pitching is such a premium in the postseason that I would say they have a better shot at making a World Series. But I mean, I don't know. You know, if tonight Manaea comes out here and he can last 7 innings and keep the ball in the park and the score down, like, you know, that gives me confidence that the rotation is looking good. If Senga comes out, Kadai Senga hasn't won a game since June 12th, I think. And obviously, there's an injury in there, but still, like, the guy has not been winning the Mets games at all. And until he comes around, it's like, you know, you don't have a rotation. You don't have a good rotation for the postseason. You know, again, Peterson, I mean, are we going to be putting the ball in the hand of McLean, right, for a second start or something? Like, is that what it's going to come down to? I mean, that would be wild, this guy. You know, talk about having the most pressure on you ever. But I don't know. I mean, we'll see what happens. You know, I'm trying to be positive. I'm not. Okay. It is tough. It is, you know, it's to me, it is your classic kind of like Mets blowing it.
Metting?
Yeah,
Mets
dude.
metting?
Yeah, as Josh, you know, says with the Jets, I mean, the Mets are going to Met until they don't Met no more. And I mean,
That's
it just,
right.
you know, I'm sitting here and I feel like this is like, to me, this is the Rangers season 2 years ago, you know, where they're making the postseason, the President's Trophy, and then you just fall flat on your face in the playoffs. Okay. And it's just
It still stings.
Like, it does sting,
That
dude.
stings.
And this was, to me, like, I really thought, like, you know, at the deadline, like, I was really thinking, like, this could be, like, the Mets are going to get to a higher level here post-deadline. Instead, you got people like Cedric Mullins just sucking and shouldn't even be on the fucking roster, honestly. Like it's just, you know, players like that, they're just not showing up, dude. And that really pisses me off. And it does feel like now that they're not going to win a World Series. And like, Michael's questioning, I'm questioning, we're all questioning if they make the playoffs. And that is wild to me. Because you think about the talent on the team, the offensive production here, and it's just not like you're falling flat. You're not, it just seems like you're not where you're supposed to be, even though most things, kind of aligned up, for the Mets. But they're finding ways to lose games, tight games like last night against the Nationals. And it's not good, dude. It doesn't feel like they had the same amount of magic last year. Are we coming back in the 9th inning? All right. Is Vientos hitting a big grand slam, to put us up against the Braves? Or, is Alonso hitting that home run against Devin Williams? It doesn't feel like we had so many of those moments last year. And it's tough for me to believe we're going to have those moments this year, this postseason. Again, I'm trying to remain positive, but I mean, I guess we'll see what happens. We have Atlanta now. We're going to be in Atlanta. So that sounds like it might be a dumpster fire. And then you have Philadelphia back-to-back. And then somewhere in there is a series against Cincinnati, which obviously will be very meaningful. So I don't know. It just seems like so far during these meaningful games, they haven't shown up. I mean, they could start against the Braves this series, I mean, obviously they just came into your own house and kicked your ass a little bit. So it's going to be tough to go down to Atlanta and try to do the same to them, but we'll see. I mean, if, it's kind of the same tale we've talked about with Brian here, earlier this week, even last week, like the same tale with the Yankees. It's like, you could have one good series. You could have back-to-back series where you're winning games, you're taking series, maybe there's a sweep in there and you're back, like if you win 5 out of the next 6 games against the Braves and the Phillies, I mean, that's a newfound confidence. That seems like, to me, the Mets are saying in big moments we can show up, but right now it doesn't feel like that for me.
All right. So that's pretty much what I wanted to figure out was, like, do you feel like it's possible to have some type of run coming up? Because, the Mets still have a good team. So, like, that was my question more, because if you look at the Yankees, what they did at the deadline after that Miami game, it was a lot of questions. It was a lot of it wasn't the right moves. And, I think that the time that was needed, just a couple weeks, was able to give these guys a comfort zone where now we see Caballero, producing a little bit defensively and offensively. McMahon is like I said, his bat will get there, but you really just needed that solid glove at third base. And, he's showing that was a proper move. Bednar fit into the closing spot nice. Weaver's probably going to pitch the 8th. When Loaiza and Cruz get back, he'll probably pitch the 6th and 7th. We still have Dotel. I think that the overreaction of Cashman's moves, and once they were made, I think people just kind of like jumped the gun a little bit. And, we were saying, like, just give it some time. We're already in a skid. It's not like these could get any worse. So let's just give it some time and see where it lands. And, right now, the Yankees are playing ball. I still contribute this whole uptick of energy and grit to Stanton coming back. Just because, if you look at since he's come back, the Yankees have really just started to right the ship. I mean, inserting him into your lineup, lineup now, like you have to pitch to them. There's no pitching around them. So I think in that sense, Yankees kind of righted the ship. I am just still a little worried on our starting pitching, just because Fried needs to get it together. Rodon, I don't know how he's going to really fare out in the playoffs, but I think with Cam coming up, Heel having a good couple performances, I think the rotation is going to end up being in the playoffs. Fried, Rodon, Cam, Heel, and I don't know who the 5th starter would be. So like, I just hope that the Yankees can continue the momentum. It's really just what it comes down to is all momentum. We know that Toronto isn't a hold on to a lead type of team. So if you ask me, I don't think the division is out. I don't think the possibility of winning the East is out completely. I do kind of agree with you in the fact that, like, Philly with a 6-game lead, they can possibly still sneak into the wild card, the Mets, but you guys really gotta get it together, because Cincinnati, even though they're not, I do agree with you that Cincinnati doesn't seem like the team to push off and hold that last wild card spot. But like you said, you guys are giving away games in the ninth. And, both the Yankees and the Mets had that problem all season, where, there's just close games towards the end of the game. They're not going to really pull out. They kind of lay down. So, I have faith that both teams are still going to do well, but I do agree with you that, like, there's no sign on the other side that says, hey, we're getting out of it. But now my last question before I let you guys go. Let's just say, and this isn't a troll question, it's just a simple question. Let's just say, all right, you guys missed the playoffs. Soto hits 40 home runs. He finishes out with a good season, but you guys don't make the playoffs. I mean, the questions that we had in the beginning of the year of, are the Yankees going to bounce back with losing Soto and then signing all these other additional pieces to kind of fill the holes that they needed overall, as opposed to, do you think that the signing for the Mets will eventually put them over the top, but would you consider this year a failure? Like my biggest question is, like, for the Yankee fans, I know that every year that we don't win a World Series, it's considered a failure. But, like, if we were to make the World Series or make the ALCS and, come up short, I don't think this season is a complete failure, with all of the holes that we filled, not having Cole, the injuries, all that we had to deal with, at least still getting to that point. Like, is getting Soto and all the deals that you made at the deadline, if you don't make the playoffs, is it a failure of a season, or do you still give yourself a couple of years before you consider that move a fail?
I would think that if they don't make the playoffs, I would definitively say it's a failure of a season. I don't think that. I mean, listen, regardless of, like, what happened during the year, injuries, people not playing out. I mean, to go to the CS last year with the roster you had, which, I mean, listen, like, it wasn't the best roster. I would argue that your roster in terms of your lineup is better now, with Soto. I would chalk it up to a complete failure, to be honest. And not to mention, like, some of the moves that you made, like, didn't necessarily fill holes, like the Mullins deal, like right now having Taylor out there in the outfield, like, honestly seems better, to be honest. So it's like, or at least there's just no trade-off at all. So I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't say the Soto deal is a failure if you don't make the playoffs, but I mean, obviously other moves that Stearns did predominantly around your pitching staff would be a problem. I mean, betting on certain pitchers again. I mean, you look at last year, Severino, Quintana, even Minaya too. I mean, betting on those players, on those pitchers, maybe Minaya not so much, but Quintana, I guess, Severino, those guys were real huge question marks. And for the most part, besides, in big moments down the stretch of the season, which is why we obviously were knocked out of the playoffs. But they did get you there. They had a solid regular season. You could, I would say, not even arguably, but definitively, like met your expectations, probably exceeded those. In terms of the numbers they were putting up, but it's just like this year, like the Stearns deals, like, did not pan out. Like, obviously Montas, like that, which what almost seemed like, oh, like this could be another project where I pull in and I get the best, I milk the best out of this guy, even if it is just for 1 year. That didn't work out. Okay, Paul Blackburn. He's not even on the team anymore. Okay, dude, that didn't work out either. And those are two major pitchers that, Griffin Canning, that didn't really work out either. And then on top of that, I mean, again, maybe you can't really blame. I mean, I don't blame Stearns for thinking Senga could be an ace, for Minaya could be a great, number 2 pitcher in your rotation or whatever. And if that did work out, we're probably having a different conversation, but that didn't work out. And the pieces that Stearns brought in to complement or at least add to depth didn't add anything at all. So I don't know, dude. I would say mixing the playoffs, failure, and it's like you have several holes to fill, to be honest. Not to mention after this year, you have to decide what to do with Alonso. So I mean, yeah, no, I really, if they miss the playoffs and nothing's good, then yeah, nothing is good, dude.
Are you guys going to bring back Alonso, you think? Because, like, he's your home run king now at a whopping 250 home runs. So, like, yeah,
I mean, that number says a lot. That says that, well, I mean, it doesn't really matter what records you break. The Mets may still get rid of you. If you look at that list, you can obviously, a lot of those guys didn't finish their careers with the Mets. or finish their careers at all. So, I mean, it's not, I'm not, that saying, oh, he's a home run leader. Like, how are you going to trade him? It's like, well, it's kind of been done before. So I wouldn't put that past the Mets. Would I put it past Cohen, though? Probably not. I want to say at the end of the day, Cohen wants Alonso no matter what. And he's going to make sure that happens.
All right. So that's really all I had to ask because I know you won't read my comments, so I just wanted to get it out of the
I
air,
can get to the. It will not. It just won't be right away, Ernie. It won't be right away. Like if we're talking about whatever we were talking about, and then once that then I was sneaking. Oh well, we got the comment here. So I'm sorry if I maybe missed a comment. But I was gonna read that one. Okay, I was gonna read that one. Will the Mets be playing important baseball in September? That I was gonna get to, dude.
And yeah, that's it. I just want to say hello to my sweetheart Thea Phil, the butter pants. How are you?
What?
It's good to hear from you always, Ernie. At least someone here likes me.
Come on, what the hell, man? What am I? I invited you on the show today. Yeah,
Did you hear me?
No, yeah, Michael has some sweet words for you.
I said it's always good to hear from you. At least someone here likes me.
Always, you know what I mean? I got to make sure that Tony is fair and nice because for some reason when you get on the show he's very mean to you. So I just want to make sure that you're being well taken care of.
Thank you.
You delicate flower.
Thank you.
You're welcome. XRP to the moon.
Yes.
Love you guys. Let's go Yankees and fuck the Mets. See you guys later.
Tony's not talking.
Thanks for the call, Ernie. Great job today, dude.
Peace out, Tone.
Ern Dini, everybody. Yes. And speaking of comments, let's get to a few here as we have some piling in here. Egg Flips and Co says Egg Flips is DTV. With like one of like I think he's trying to do like a Rizzler thing, but it's like the thinking emoji. Doesn't really matter though. John Polkin here, best podcast on YouTube today, dude. Let's fucking and my mother says, hi guys. Sorry I'm late. It's okay. And then Matthew Gabriel says Ernesto. Wow, Ernie, well said on all fronts, dude. So that's basically it, dude. Nothing here from that. Well, we don't have to show that, I guess. All right, dude. I mean, at this point, I guess we kind of recapped the Mets loss too. I mean, there's really not much more to talk about it. I mean, I said it. Senga, not great. Offense. Mullins did not work. It's sad. It's sad to see what Cedric Mullins is doing, to be honest. And I do hate to see it because at one point, Barnes said it, like that guy did look really good. He's worked with the Orioles. He had a season where it was looking like he could be kind of somewhat of a difference maker on the roster for the Mets here. And you kind of thought that with how bad, Tyrone Taylor was looking at the plate, you thought like anything would be better. And honestly, I could probably sit here and say that Taylor, like I said before, I would rather have Taylor in there right now. Cedric Mullins is horrible. Grounding out to that double play last night with the bases loaded. Like, come on, dude. Like, you have several, and that's not even just like off the top of my head. That's just most recent. Okay, dude, we're talking about several occasions. Cedric Mullins, RISP, runners and score. I mean, what is he batting out the Mets? Like 150? Kind of getting a little irritating, dude. That this guy's like you may be better, Michael.
I think I would be.
Right?
Yes.
Like, honestly. And it sucks, dude, because what are you going to do in center field? You got to do something different now because he's just in a big spot. He's just brutal, dude. Like, you got a pinch hit for him almost, And it does suck, too. Terrence, obviously, is not batting well. That's unfortunate. Alvarez, thumb injury, sucks, dude. He's in the IL, placed on the IL a few days ago, whatever. But that, you're definitely missing that part. Because, again, he's coming up in big spots, dude. Ground out, double play. Wow, what do you know, dude? It sucks, dude. Obviously, the injury bug for the Mets has been brutal all year long, and right now in the biggest spot, oh God, dude. Oh, Matthew Gabriel says that's right, Anthony. Mullins is washed, I guess. I mean, oh God, dude. We'll get to some games here today. We got to do it. We owe it to the fans. What do you want to do? Do you want to do like your pick of the night, and I'll do like a little 3-game frenzy on my own, or
whatever you want.
No, I'm asking you. You're the guest. You're like it's should be like
yeah, sure. I'll do a pick. It's the Yankees win 10-0. Boston nervous. Riley pooping his pants.
I was talking to him the other day. He seems more confident than ever.
He shouldn't be.
You know the Yankees record against the Red Sox this year?
Don't matter. That's the past. This is now.
I mean, I guess I can't argue with that. All right, dude. All right, everyone calm down here. Let's relax, dude. Come on, Matthew Gabriel. And then we're going to go, you know the deal. We're going to do a little frenzy here. So strike up the music, Tony. That's me. Wow, dude. A little baseball frenzy here. We'll get you started, get the beak wet a little bit here on this Thirsty Thursday. You know the deal. Sponsored by the Hirsch Law Firm. We'll be making our picks. You can follow along, tail the picks, but don't make it go viral because then DraftKings is going to eliminate the picks or whatever they were doing. Nonsense, dude. Let's get on the diamond today. Pull up the scores for a minute here for me, Tony. Thank you very much. A lot of games today, dude. A lot of games, and we're going to be starting, why not, dude? Nationals Park. Let's go. The final game of this 3-game set here. Nationals hosting the Mets here, 4:05 p.m., okay? So set the alarm. This is at 7 o'clock. It's 4:05 Thursday. Get started early, Jay, hour before you leave or whatever you're doing. I don't know. Nationals. They're going to be trotting out Mackenzie Gore. He'll be pitching here against one Sean Manaea. Pretty interesting. I was doing some research on these two. First time either pitcher is facing the opposing team, dude, which is pretty wild. Manaea, maybe you could argue, like, oh, I guess that kind of makes sense, but it really doesn't. And then Mackenzie Gore, first time ever. Look it up, dude. Baseball Reference splits opponents, dude. Maybe I fucked that up. Maybe I did splits of the year, dude. Oh, shit, dude. Hold on. Stand by. Splits career. I knew it, dude. First time this season they'll be facing each other, dude. In any case, you look at the career stats against the Mets here for one Mackenzie Gore. And I mean, I guess maybe for him, it's looking pretty good. A 4.29 ERA over 7 starts. And honestly, like, again, for him, he's a 4 ERA this year. He probably is a career 4.5, I would imagine. Let's look it up here. Career 4.16. Interesting, dude. So 4.29 above his career ERA. So, I mean, I don't know, dude. I would imagine that start would be somewhere around what you're seeing generally from him, dude. Could get popped. But I'm anticipating a 5 innings, 4 earned runs out of Gore. You think maybe like first inning, second inning. I mean, we've seen sometimes where like when Gore gets out, hot start, like last night, leadoff hit, 8-game hitting streak. Love that. He'll probably continue that 9-game hitting streak tonight, or this afternoon, I should say. But I don't know. I feel like maybe 4th inning, blow up spot, Gore, get to the bullpen. They do okay, but maybe give me 2 more runs. And you need a solid start. I don't give a shit, dude, okay? Sean Manaea here. Just give me 6 innings. All right, look at his last few starts. Not great, dude. I had it pulled up before in a second, dude. But now I lost it. Doesn't really matter. Let's go to the game logs here. Seattle, 5 innings, 4 earned runs. Not great. Milwaukee, 4 innings, 4 earned runs. Not great. Cleveland, 5 2/3, 5 earned runs. Not great, dude. And I know it's like, oh, just go 6 innings, please. Just give me some depth, okay? Give me some length, I should say, is what Michael hears a lot. But I think this is going to be the start, okay, dude? I think this is going to be it. I have a good feeling. Ernie, the call, the turnaround, doesn't matter. Manaea, quality start. Over under here on this game. I don't want to take him too long on the Mets here. Over under is what, Michael? Sometimes ESPN is the worst. Let's go to Gamecast, and I know it's 8.5, dude. I say Mets win this one. I'm gonna say 6-3. So give me the Mets. Give me the over, okay, dude. Next game, keep it going. It's all Tony here. I think we're gonna go. Oh, dude, betting against the Brewers right now is not a good idea. Michael took the Yankees game, so I won't touch that, dude. I guess give me the Cardinals against the Rays. Rays suck, dude. They're losing grip on society is what they're doing. Joe Boyle trotting out there for another start this year. 32 and 2/3 innings pitched there for the Rays. 4.68 ERA, opposed by a Sonny Gray, who is not having a great follow-up season from last year. 4.30 ERA. 11-6, though. Okay record last start against the Yankees. Not great, dude. 5 innings, 6 earned runs. The last time out before that, combined the last 2 starts before the Yankees, Cubs, Dodgers, 14 innings, 2 earned runs, 15 Ks. That's the Sonny Gray you'll be seeing tonight against the Rays here. Cardinals shut out the Rays. They win this game 5-0. Cards and the under. Third game, final game here for Tony. I said don't bet against the Brewers, but don't listen to me right now, or then listen to me now. The past is the past. The present is now. Shota Imanaga pitching here for the Cubs against Quinn Priester, who's been good, but I think his last time out was not great. And I want to say, was it against the Mets? It wasn't great? Yeah, 4 1/3, 6 earned runs against the Mets in Cincy. Only 5 1/3, 2 earned runs. Giving up 4 home runs in his last 2 starts. I say he gives up 2 more tonight against the Cubs, by who doesn't even matter, okay? Because Imanaga pitching well. Cubs go to win this game. I'm going to say 6-2. Give me Cubs. Give me over. Brewers still looking for their 80th win of the season. Bang! Right there. That is your baseball frenzy, dude. Okay? Let's see if we got any comments, anything like that, dude. Anyone following my bets, dude? I don't know. Matthew Gaber says that's right. Michael Riley will shat himself.
Yeah, he will.
And then Ernie says that's right, baby. Now is what matters. I think he's saying that to you. I think not to me. Not to you, not to me, dude. But to me, though, actually, let's get to the immaculate grid here. We're gonna give it a shot, dude. Obviously, Ernie maybe possibly standing by. I don't know. Open the system set. I don't know why I'd always ask this, dude. Just fucking allow it, man. Just bet. Yeah, dude. New laptop. Got to put in the, the permissions and stuff, dude. Allow. Oh. It wants us to quit Chrome and reopen it. You should see Michael's eyes. Do that again. It was better the first time.
More natural.
Shit. All right, we're gonna be back in like a hot second, I guess, right? I mean, we gotta share the screen for the immaculate grid, I guess.
Yeah,
right?
we do.
Where are you going?
I'm being summoned for a second.
Okay. All right, bye everybody for a second. We're possibly back, dude. Bang, dude. Black Magic. We're in there. Bang. I just want to double check here on the stream. In any case, on the stream, we're back. We're so back, dude. So back. All right. Okay. All right, dude, we're back. We got the stream up, dude. Ryan Barnaby says, "What's up, fellas?" By the way, from California here. What the hell was the name of the restaurant you posted yesterday? It was like D-Do-Da or something like that. La-Di-Da? La-Di-Da? Was it La-Di-Da? Looked awesome, dude. Freaking hilarious. Let's pull up the grid here. Immaculate grid. We do have to redo the Instagram feed. Love that for us, dude. Edit that, dude. But I'm just like, I'm a good producer, Wow, dude. Bang, bang, bang. I wish Michael was here to see that. Oh, but we're still in that. What, dude? That's actually pretty gnarly. I'm gonna double check Instagram. Like, you texted it to me? No, you didn't, dude. Oh, this is way behind. Doesn't really matter, dude. Looks like we're up. Looks like we're good. I was in there. Said we joined. Doesn't matter. Let's strike up the music now. Bang, dude. Can I get a year for the New York Yankees? Well, that's all you're going to get right there from me. You know that, Brian. But in any case, let's pull up the freaking grid, dude. Bang, bang. All right. So let's see what we got going on here for the folks. I see one already. I already like, dude. Top left. We've been using him so often, dude. Let's do the Jake Marisnick spot, dude. That's always a low number, dude. 0.2. Everyone forgets about Jake Marisnick. I don't know. Maybe it's because he was on the Braves. I remember. It doesn't really matter. Pittsburgh, Washington. Actually, dude, we could do Trevor Williams. I don't know if that's going to be a lot. People maybe know him. People really don't. I don't know, but I know what is probably is good for Pittsburgh. Brian liked this one. G-Man Choi, dude. And obviously, anyone has any the 40 WAR may be kind of tough. G-Man. Why am I? Okay, here we go. G-Man Choi. Let's go, baby. 2%.
So far, so good.
The WAR is going to be tough, dude. I guess maybe Cubs, Rizzo, WAR. I don't know, dude. I guess first base, WAR. Do we just go with Mark Teixeira and call it a day, dude? Is that going to be a lot, dude? Where are the banners? Immaculate grid. Let's go, dude. Any help would be greatly appreciated here. I guess let's just do Trevor Williams. Let's just, I don't care right now. Trevor Williams, dude. Bang. 1%. I'm actually really surprised at that. Cubs, Seattle. Sean Doolittle has done Seattle and Washington. We could do that. Will it be a lot? Probably not. 1%, dude. This is kind of crazy. I'm trying to think who's the first baseman for the not obviously not the backup. It'll come to me. Seattle, we've used Ronnie Cedinho before. That's got to be low, dude. Who knows Ronnie Cedinho? Am I not even? Oh, I think it's Ronnie with a Y. That's why. Not to be confused with Cesar Cedinho. 2012 Mets season, utility guy. Bang, 0.5, dude. All right, no help from the chat right now. I'm just gonna go Rizzo for the WAR. He's got to have 40 WAR, dude. Anthony Rizzo, Cubs. Wow, dude, only 3%, dude.
Wow,
let's fucking go, dude.
That's crazy.
Washington 40 career WAR. Steven Strasburg, talk about $1 million though. Anybody out there in the comments? What the fuck, dude? Ernie was here the whole time. Brian comes in. All right, dude. Let's just do.
Just wait a sec. Do something another.
All right. I'll put in Mark Teixeira for maybe that'll give Brian some juice, dude. TEI. 2% for Teixeira.
Wow,
okay, wow.
Let's go.
Well, I guess it's maybe one of those things. A lot of people, no one really thinks of him. First baseman for Seattle. I want to say is it Luke Rayleigh? Rayleigh. Not to be confused with Bricks. Let's go with the Luke Rayleigh. I'm pretty sure he played first base this year. Utility guy. Bang, dude. This is kind of wild right now. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm at like a 9 right now. 40 career WAR, Washington, dude. I guess that includes the Expos as well, right? So you can do Pedro, Vlad Guerrero Sr. Did he have it? The WAR is so tough all the time, dude. Do I just go with Strasburg? He's gonna be 100 and ruin the whole grid, dude. Nobody's out there. Instagram, anybody? Nobody.
Anybody? Nobody.
All right, dude. I mean, it's almost 11:30. I gotta get the fuck out of here. What do you think?
For what? The final one?
The final one, which is Washington career WAR, wins above replacement, 40 and over. Which is, I know you're like, what the fuck even is that, dude? Exactly. I hate when they do WAR. And there's so many guys, like, it doesn't really matter. Washington, so it includes the Expos, though, so you can do like a Pedro Martinez, who I want to say, he must have a WAR above 40. but it's like, is he going to be a lot? Probably Pedro Martinez. Vlad
You thought that
Guerrero.
about Mark.
I did think that about Mark Teixeira.
Damn, you got a good grid going right now.
I know, dude. This is kind of crazy. This is definitely
like just wait a sec.
like,
Anybody?
Like by myself, this is going to be by far the best score I've ever gotten. Anybody? Nobody.
I just messaged Ernie.
Tell Ernie to suck a big dick. I don't know, dude.
Just wait. We're gonna get it.
I just realized I wrote thank you on my Starbucks coffee with an exclamation point, but the dot on the exclamation point was a heart, dude.
I got enjoy
Really?
with a heart for the O.
Is this like a normal girl you've been going to, sort of deal? Like she likes you?
No. Ernie's coming. He's coming.
Pause.
He's where is he, baby?
Where is he, baby? You're so stupid. Oh my god, dude. Just wait. Ugh. Brian Barnum says Juan Soto.
Wait.
Yeah, obviously wait. Juan Soto's like, what? Come on, Brian.
No, wait for Ernie.
I could do Soto.
Ernie's
I could do
coming.
Strasburg, Vlad Sr., Pedro Martinez, the Expos. Ernie says Bryce Harper.
He said Bryce Harper.
Yeah, but I mean, like these are gonna be a lot. Like I'm looking for the.
Hey, look at his immaculate grade. It's almost immaculate.
I'm looking for the passing through the eye of the needle. Okay, dude.
Yes.
Is what I'm trying to do right now. But I guess if I have to, I can go to, like, you know, we're looking for Washington. We're looking for a career WAR above 40. Trey Turner, he says. Trey Turner actually may be a low one, dude.
Think so.
He says you're overthinking it. Wow, dude. Matthew Gabriel. All right, dude. Let's go with Brian Barnaby. Let's go with Trey Turner. Overthink spot.
Wait.
Wow, 1%,
Let's
Brian
go.
Barnaby. 11, dude. Which is definitely the lowest score I've ever gotten. Thank you, Brian Barnaby. Overthinking it, dude. Sometimes people overthink it, dude. Sometimes people do.
So
What's up, dude? What's up? What's up, dude? Ernie, Ivan Rodriguez. Also would have been great, dude. Pudge, yes, that would have been great. First overall pick was Bryce Harper. Wow, it's 17%. So I just guess one of those things too, where it's like, you know, like I thought Bryce Harper would be like 80%, but I guess, you know,
17 is still high.
the 17 is high, dude. But it is one of those things where it's like, oh, there's so many players, you can really just pick any of them, and most of them will probably be a low score. Tony overthinking it, dude. But it doesn't matter because we got 11. Let's go, dude. Thank you, Brian. Thank you, Ernie, for answering the bat signal there.
He did.
Thank you, Michael.
And I messaged Barnes as well. He came in.
Oh, you did, dude. That's awesome. Calvary in, Calvary out, dude. Hope Brian's enjoying California, dude. You know he is, dude. The Do-Si Do, where the restaurant he just posted. I forget what it's called, but it looks sick, dude. The views, the food, the rooftop, dude. Oh,
the beaches.
The beaches. Oh, Michael Buckta, dude. But I mean, as we
how much would he pay? Well, he doesn't like Barnes anymore as much as Ernie, but you know.
He likes Barnes more than us, though.
Oh,
yeah, dude, definitely.
Doesn't even say thank you.
The Applebee's gift card.
No, that doesn't care.
I don't think has he used it. He thought Brian got him that. Like he thought Brian got him that. Probably. Ridiculous, dude.
It's crazy.
Loving the Dunkin' Donuts gift card that Brian actually got him. Loving that. Ridiculous.
It's rude. Better get us gifts.
Yeah, right.
He didn't get you one.
No, he didn't get me shit. These fucking 18-wheelers out there, man. You gotta watch out, dude. All right, I think that's it, dude. That's enough. Definitely way longer than I thought we would go for the show today, to be honest.
Yeah.
But you know, whatever, dude. We got tomorrow.
Got tomorrow.
We got the next day, and we got the next day, and we got the next day, and we got the next day. No, but tomorrow we have a great show. Zach in the house. Matthew Gabriel coming at 10:10, 10:15, whatever. I don't know what he said. And then obviously myself here coming back. Possibly Michael. I don't know. But also tonight, dude, you got to watch out for the gaming corner. 7 p.m., dude. Ghost of Tsushima. We got some big tasks.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, dude. We're gonna get the grappling hook. We're gonna raid Castle Canada. No relation to the country. Canada with a K. We're in Japan. So that's gonna be sick, dude. There's gonna be some good deaths, some sneaking around now. Michael knows about the honor, how they're going to track it, dude.
Yes.
So it should be interesting to see what we do. And obviously, Joey will be around. So 7 p.m. dude, Gaming Corner, Thirsty Thursday, double dipping. Because obviously we missed you guys yesterday.
Yeah, we also went to a concert yesterday.
Shout out to Sharon, by the way.
Yeah, shout out Sharon. Britt Floyd.
Get the Let Out.
Mm-hmm. Cover bands. I mean, really, really high performing cover bands. It's not like you go to your dive bar and
oh yeah, dude,
the Valley or Fairfield Ave.
This isn't Park City.
No,
this is Bridgeport Amphitheater.
Yeah. We had the suite.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude.
We had straight ahead shot.
Of the
stage.
Dead center.
It was Wilder's first concert
ever. Certificate in hand.
The certificate. Got to experience it with him.
Yeah, that was really cool, dude.
See the joy. We had some gyros.
That's right, dude. It was delicious.
Some pretzels.
It had a very interesting taste of the meat, dude.
It was seasoned.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
Highly seasoned, but nonetheless, yummy. Did the job.
Yeah, we were just talking about. I'm still in the mood for gyro, to be honest.
Yeah, I know. Honestly, like my own.
I can get like 5 of them, like my own.
I shared.
No, that's very nice of you. I didn't expect that at all, dude.
Yeah, well,
like I told you not to get me anything, and you still don't listen to me.
Well, because I know you're just like being like, oh, I don't want Sharon to buy me something. And
that's actually not what I was thinking at all, dude.
Yeah, it was.
I just didn't want to leave the area, to be honest. I was having a great time at the concert,
Well, yeah, I got to go on the stage, so.
You didn't go on the stage?
Yeah, we all did. Sharon Wilder. We got on the stage.
When did you do that?
You didn't see us?
No, because it didn't happen.
We were to the left.
No.
Like, if you're looking straight on, we were to the left, so to the right.
So, like, behind the curtain where you didn't really know one could see, see anything, dude?
Jay would have loved that concert.
Jay would have had a great time. No doubt about that, dude.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, shout out to Sharon. Very nice of him to give us, to invite us.
Yes, it was. He thought of us.
He did think of us, which is always nice. Sharon, very giving this summer.
He is. I don't know.
I almost got into him.
Yeah, he loves us, I guess.
Yeah, maybe, dude. I don't know. But in any case, dude, my mother says, nice shirt. That's to me. Thank you, Mom. And then Ernie, number one buddy here, Michael Buck says, Michael equals perfection. Michael, I want to hug you so bad. I should have said thank you first to you with your birthday instead of glazing Ernie. First message I sent to you.
Thank you. That's all I needed. I'll call you now on your birthday next year.
Oh my goodness, dude. But in any case, I think that's time to wrap up. I mean, we got the tour championship, I guess, coming up, dude. But we're no thank you. Okay, dude. Yeah, we're getting out of here, dude. I got stuff to do.
Yeah.
Busy fucking day.
Hell yeah. It's gonna be a fun night though.
Oh wow, my mom says my brother and my father went to see The Who last night.
Oh shit.
That sounds awesome.
That's a little bit better than us.
Yeah. We I saw Roger Daughtry, the lead singer of The Who. We saw him, I think, at Prudential Center. My dad, myself, and I forget who else. Maybe Mr. Evangelista, I think, came with us. In any case, that sounds awesome. I wonder where they went. Maybe Prudential Center, maybe somewhere in the city. Who knows? Any case, I'm sure it was a great time. Yeah. Just like this episode of Sportsport here today. I want to thank everyone here for calling in. Donnie, Ernie, great job. Brian for tuning in. Josh B, I guess, did the bare minimum today. But hey, sometimes, Josh B does the bare minimum, which is fine. That's totally cool and fine. Thank you for Michael for coming in here and hanging out as well, contributing to the show. Great job here. Jay also for commenting. My mother, as I expected, Prudential Center. That's the place that Renee always talks about, the lawn.
It gets flooded, no?
Oh yeah, if it rains, it becomes a mud pit. Disgusting, nasty. Oh,
nothing like the amphitheater.
Nothing like the amphitheater.
None of it.
Yeah, dude. Like, especially like for you, that was your first time there. Like now, that's the bar, is the box, is the suite. So like, next time you go, you better get yourself a suite.
Oh, definitely.
Next time you guys go,
I feel like it's not that crazy,
suite, dude.
There was like some rugged looking people in there.
Yeah, dude. The people that asked to leave.
Yeah.
They were disgusting, gross Valley people for sure.
Yeah.
Like they're tight that bar closed down across from Park City. They used to go there. And now
I mean, dude, they were like the fact that they were acting like it was their seats.
And they came back. Did you know that?
No.
Oh, I think it was when you guys were getting food or on the stage. They came back and sat in the row behind us.
And they got kicked out.
Yeah, the dude came back. He was like, yo, why do you keep doing this? Like, we're in this row. Like, get out of here. And they had to leave again.
Rats.
People are so stupid, dude. Oh yeah, no, Aunt Newark, PNC. PNC is the one thing. That's right. My mom's right. She's always right. I'm wrong. Doesn't matter though. The show's over. I want to thank everyone here for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Downtime TV on all channels. Do check out Egg Flips also, Instagram, YouTube. They're doing a good job. And don't forget to tune in tomorrow, dude. Big show tomorrow, 10 a.m. Tune in Gaming Corner, 7 p.m. I want to thank everyone in here for tuning in and contributing to the show. DowntimeTV.com for any sweet ass merch. I don't have any on right now, but there's good merch. You need a Christmas gift coming up, a birthday gift for Michael Buckta, dude. He'll probably like a Downtime something. But in any case, that's it, dude. All right, Jay, costume, Michael Renee. Check it out. The archives. Let's go Mets, dude. And we will see you mañana. Hey guys, Tony here from Downtime TV checking in. I want to thank all our fans out there who's been liking, subscribing, sharing our content. You guys are the best. You guys are our bloodline. You make us love what we do. Thanks again.